What is up, everyone? It's the OGs coming at you with one of our favorite things that we started way back in the day on TikTok, and it became super popular, and that's that dude. So we're gonna run through. If you don't know the rules, I'll spit them out for you like we always do. I'll give, or Buddha, when it's Buddha's turn, Buddha will give me facts about this player coming out of college, then some limited facts about NFL stats. And then from there, we kind of guess and see if we know who that dude is. Our only criteria that we have is he can't choose an LSU dude, and I can't choose a Texas guy. So it's everyone else that we watched that kind of stood out and made an impact on both college and NFL. And, frankly, guys that we think are that dude. I'm going to let you run with it, Buddha. How about that?
Yeah, I can go first. That's fine.
Let's roll, brother.
So we just got a message. Shawnee might be joining us. Just a heads up to those listening. He might pop in right now. We literally just got a message. So let's go right here. And if he gets in here, you'll know he likes to yap, so he's probably going to interrupt us. But we'll get started. So my guy I played college football from 2001 to 2004. He was a top 5 pick in the 2005 NFL draft. He is second all-time in total rushing yards at his school, and he is second all-time all-purpose yards at his school. He was the conference special teams player of the year in 2004. I don't want to give you the conference yet.
Okay, let's let Shawnee get settled, and then spit out those facts for him real quick again.
I'm ready.
Do you want my did you hear any of my facts, or you want them again?
No, I heard conference all conference 2004.
Yeah. So he was special teams player of the year in his conference in 2004. He was 2-time all conference in 03 and 04. He was a top 5 pick in the 05 draft. He played from 01 to 04. He is second in his school's career in rushing yards and second in all-purpose yards.
Ronnie Brown.
No.
All right. That's a good guess, though.
It was a great guess, but
was he up for any major awards?
Not that I can find. No, he wasn't a finalist for anything.
Oh man, 04.
He also, in relatively recent memory, also got to coach his alma mater for a short stint.
Oh, he coached for Auburn. I can't think of his name. Oh my God, Cadillac Williams.
Yeah,
I got it.
Damn, I said fucking Ronnie Brown. And you know what? I almost went Cadillac right after that, dude. The 05 draft is so fit. I know the 05 draft so well. The fact this stumped me has everything to do with me coming in late. I wasn't dialed in because the 05 draft, Eli, Roethlisberger, Phillip Rivers, and the 2 running backs. These 2 running backs getting drafted in the top 5 and none of them becoming like all pros. Well, Cadillac's knee got blown to smithereens, but they didn't become all pros is like one of the biggest reasons the running back stuff, that and Cedric Benson going like number 3 overall, is like why running back stopped getting that love.
My next statement was going to be they got one of the all-time like jip jobs, that Auburn 04 team.
Yeah, they were so good.
They were 13-0 and didn't get to play for the title.
Yeah,
unreal. And they probably would have maybe won it.
I mean, they were really. I mean, they were.
Like they definitely would have beat the shit out of Oklahoma. I'll tell you that for free.
Well, I'm looking at their schedule. They beat. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. They had 4 top 10 wins. Well, 3 in the regular season. They beat LSU. They beat Tennessee at Tennessee, and they beat Georgia in that one. And they won all those games outside of the LSU game handily. They beat Tennessee 34-10, and they beat Georgia 24-6. Like, they were really fucking good.
Yeah, all around. All right, I'll roll with mine next. We each got 2. I don't know if you got any, Shoney, but we each got 2. But I'll go with mine. I'm gonna go with my second first, just because I found it more intriguing and more fun. So he was in college from 2011 to 2015, he was drafted in the third round with the 85th pick. He was redshirted in 2014. It was two, he was redshirted in 2014 due to injury. He is also a national champion. He was in one of the most unique situations you could be at his university for his university and his position.
He was drafted in the 16 draft, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And he won a title.
I can give you the team he was drafted by if needed as well.
Yeah, do that.
I like that.
Okay. He was drafted by the Texans.
Texans. And he won a title. I'm trying to think of who won titles in that period. So 11 was Bama. Auburn won a title in that period. And they had a really weird couple years. That was a really weird stint they went through.
His season that they won the national title was one of the most unique ways to win a national title due to the circumstances.
So they played at well, never mind.
It's not Auburn because they ended up not winning that title that year.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking of.
All that they ended up losing to Oregon. So he had to be an Oregon player. I'm thinking it's got to be that group of team. That
Oregon never won a national championship, brother.
who they beat? No, who did Auburn
Play for Ohio State.
didn't Auburn lost? Okay, so but Auburn did lose that
Michael
title.
Thomas.
It's not Michael Thomas.
No,
Cardell Jones.
Think about unique
Cardell
situations
Jones.
for that team. No.
That was the most unique situation for that team, though.
That hurt was Jimmy Barrett.
Nope.
Braxton Miller.
Boom. Braxton Miller.
Yeah, it had to be one of the grouping of quarterbacks they had that.
Braxton Miller. You got to think. He got injured and he never played quarterback at Ohio State again. He moved to wide receiver. And still has probably, I would say, arguably, hands down, one of the best spin moves in a game against Virginia Tech ever. In the game that he ran the reverse in and hit him with just an old school circle button move on the defender to the house. Probably one of the greatest spin moves of all time.
They lost that Auburn team. That Auburn team lost to Florida State. That was the Jameis team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a close one, though. That was the all-time classic.
Who did Ohio State beat in the title? Was that when they had Zeke?
I believe that is when they had Zeke.
Was that when Zeke, like, they beat Bama and they handed and Zeke kind of.
Yeah. I believe so.
Yeah, Zeke went crazy. Zeke was a god. I wanted Zeke on the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
That's one of my the reasons I love Zeke so much was because how bad I wanted Zeke, and then fast forward it happened. But Zeke was unbelievable in college.
Absolutely. Do you got one, Shawnee?
Yeah, I got one actually. I pulled it up. So he played nobody's really going to remember his college career, so I'll briefly go over that, but everybody knows who I'm talking about, and we'll get to it eventually, and it's a good one. I've been thinking about him a lot lately because I was comparing somebody that plays at Texas to him. But he played at Stanford in the early 90s for Dennis Green. They are who we thought they were. Rest in peace, Dennis Green. And he also played baseball as well. He got drafted in both sports. He got drafted by the Marlins in 1992, got drafted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 1993. That's a big giveaway. As a football player, you know him mostly for his NFL career stats, multiple-time All-Pro. He's an NFL Hall of Famer. He was on a generational Buccaneers defense. He played for two different franchises. He's known well for both franchises, a legend in both.
She's a defensive player.
Yeah.
John Lynch.
Yeah. I gave away a lot because I didn't like. I came in with it, but that's who I would have come in with, so I would have had a bunch of other stats. But
The
I was
baseball.
thinking about Michael Taft, and I was like, he's like got a lot of fucking John Lynch in him. He's smart. He has no regard for his life or body. Makes all the right plays all the time. Never really can find a bad play, and he's the best GM in the NFL, arguably. He just doesn't have a Super Bowl.
Right. He surely is, for sure. For sure. Back up to you, Buddha, whenever you're ready.
All right, I'm ready to go. My guy played college football from 11 to 14. He was a top 5 pick in the 2015 draft. In his career, he won the Heisman Trophy, the Walter Camp Award, the Maxwell Award, the Davey O'Brien Award, the Manning Award, the Johnny Unitas, and he was a unanimous All-American. I'm going to leave it tight right there.
Oh, it's Blake fucking Bortles.
No.
He won the Heisman in 15.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, he got drafted in 15.
Drafted.
Oh, Heisman in his career. And his career was from 11 to 14.
Who's he
That should
drafted?
be all we need, to be honest with you. I don't know why. That's
He
a
was
lot of
drafted
information.
by Titans. That should give it away.
Oh, Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, I knew that would give it away.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
I don't know why it was stumping me. The Jameis Winston Mariota draft. I was trying to think because the Manziel Bortles draft was the next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a legend. He's probably the best player to ever played Oregon. He's like, and he shows
To
zero.
do it,
He shows zero love.
which is crazy. The dude's a star.
He's shown no love at Oregon.
You know,
Not really.
He doesn't show it to him. They
Oh
have
yeah,
they have like their facilities. They have like a Marcus Mariota room, and I don't think he's been back in like years.
yeah. You know, he's a guy that like literally last year just quit on his team. Like
Yeah.
he's a real me guy. It sounds like.
Which is weird because dudes that have played with him rave about him and go like, "I love
Yeah,
Marcus."
yeah,
But like he
yeah,
literally at one point with the Falcons just went like, "I'm done. I just not playing anymore." Now he's with the Commanders, and he actually played a little bit this year, and he played well.
yeah.
I did see when he did get some playing time. He played pretty decent. I like Mariota too. He had like a good story behind him and everything else too.
Well, like every quarter, like Dylan Gabriel is there, like loves Marcus Mariota. Like all the quarterbacks that go to Oregon are like, yeah, my favorite player was Mariota.
He was a stud. I mean,
he was.
And he was dual threat. Like he was a stud. And then
They were like unstoppable.
He
Ohio State beat the dog shit out.
Which is like, I hate evaluating quarterbacks coming out and like thinking about him because like he went to the Titans when the Titans were dog shit.
Yeah.
Like the Titans were, and then they got good at the end of his career, but like they had so much change, including a quarterback change. Like it just like that happens every year. Like talented players just go to shit situations, and
yeah. I mean, did he was what's his face there when he went there? Jeff Fisher.
That might have
been the very end of Jeff Fisher.
Jeff Fisher is the quarterback killer. Jeff Fisher killed every quarterback's career that played for him. He was the worst coach ever. He did it to VY. He started to do it to what's his face? It's on Detroit now. Can't think of his name. Detroit's quarterback. Jesus Christ, what is his name? Jeff Goff.
Jared Goff.
You can go down a list of quarterbacks that Jeff Fisher's just destroyed their career. Like he's a quarterback killer.
So it was not him. So it was not Fisher.
Okay.
Who would have been the coach?
Then I don't know. Because I forgot who took over after Fisher was canned.
It would have been Ken Wisenhunt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They drafted Mariota and they fired Wisenhunt 7 games into the season.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Great situation to get drafted to. It's like Caleb Williams.
Yep. You want to go next, Shawnee? Or you want me to go?
You go ahead.
All right. So this guy was All-American in 06, 08, and 09. He was also an All-American in track in 07, 08, and 09. He's the only player to score a touchdown in every game in the 09 season. He was so good after he was drafted in 2010 into the NFL. So when he was drafted that year, his rookie year, he was so good his university retired his number that year. That's how good he was at that position. But no major awards. He's also currently still the running back coach at that university. I can give y'all NFL teams.
DeMarco Murray?
Nope. He was drafted in the first round with the number 9 pick.
Oh.
What division, like what conference did he get drafted to?
I'll give you the team if you want.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
He was drafted by the Bills.
Oh, the CJ Spiller.
Was it Spiller?
Yep. Dude, he had so much, like...
He was so good at Clemson, dude.
So good. But what's crazy is he was up for no major awards.
Well, Clemson wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Wasn't very good.
He was at the Bills from 2010 to 2014, and then he was with the Saints from 15 and 16.
Yeah.
And then he bounced around. But he's been at running back coach at Clemson since he's left the league.
That was 09 would have been Dabo's first year as head coach there. That was kind of the turn of their deal. Here's the interesting thing. Their offensive coordinator was Billy Napier.
Wow. That's cool. I didn't know that. That's damn.
Yeah.
If you got another one, Shawnee, you can roll with
Yeah,
it.
I got one. I'm just reading his accolades. I got one.
Okay. You're good.
Trying to figure out which ones I'm going to use. All right, this guy played his college football from 07 to 09. He was a 4-star in the 2007 recruiting class on Rivals. In college, he was 2007 second-team freshman All-American on Rivals. In 2008, he was consensus All-American across the board. Probably should have been the Blintnikoff Award winner, but was not. He was drafted in the 2010 NFL draft. Was widely believed to be the best player in that draft, or the best receiver in that draft. In his NFL career, actually, I'll leave it at that before I get to his NFL career. Do you guys have any guesses?
Blackman.
No.
Did he get drafted to the Jaguars?
No.
Damn it.
Well, that would be Justin Blackman.
I just wanted to confirm I was wrong.
Shit. He didn't win the Blitnikoff.
Did not.
Did his team win anything? Were they any good?
They were good. Did not win anything of significance.
Crabtree.
Nope. It's a good guess.
What year again?
He played from 07 to 09 in college.
She kisses.
Can we get a team? Can we get a conference he was drafted into?
The NFC.
The NFC.
Oh man. NFC. Bitch.
Drafted to NFC.
He infamously had to sit out his senior year of college, which made him drop in the draft.
Wait, he had to set out his senior year in college?
Yeah, for a rule that would not apply now. Like, it was like he basically had a lunch with somebody he shouldn't have had a lunch with.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like I need one more.
I remember the scandal more than
The
anything.
guy he had a lunch with is coaching a college football team right now.
I remember the scandal and when it happened. I just can't think of his name now because
I'm surprised. I'm so happy y'all are struggling with this because this is going to be great.
There's no way it's Dez.
It's Des Bryant.
Is it Des Bryant?
Yeah, it's Des
I
Bryant.
didn't know it. I wanted to say Des Bryant after he said Blackman, and then I was like, wait.
Yeah, I
Like,
know. That's why I said like nope as emphatically as I did, because I didn't want to be like, oh no, good one, because like that was gonna give it away right away.
knew like because as soon as he said Blackman, and you were like, no, I started thinking of the years, and I was like, wait, I got my years off, and that's exactly what it was. I had
Yeah,
my years off because I was like, it's
I did from the jump. I think I flipped their years.
Yeah, you went backwards on it.
I think I
You went
flipped.
backwards.
So I think in my head I was like, it can't be Des because that wasn't his time in school.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
and
Yeah,
I was
2009. He was like originally gonna go into the draft or something. He did something with Deion Sanders, where he like met with an agent and Deion Sanders, and then he backed out and wanted to come back to school, and they suspended him for the whole year. And so he
ridiculous.
dropped. The Cowboys got him at like 27.
Yeah, I remember it too. Damn,
Because he almost single-handedly beat Texas in 2008.
yeah, he did. He did. He had an outstanding game. I think that's it. I think that's all we got for y'all. But unless y'all want to run some more. But I do know I'm not sure which guy. I think Shoney won't be here with us Saturday on it. But I know I'm going to be live. Whether you guys will be free and go live for the playoff games. So I'm gonna for the playoff games. I'm going to go live 10, 15 minutes before kickoff. Kind of interact with everybody. At halftime, I'll probably jump back on it and interact some more. And at the end of the game, just kind of recap stuff. I'm sure if the guys can jump in, they will. They normally do. Shawnee won't be able to do it Saturday because he will be at the Texas Clemson game. He won the lottery and got tickets. So he'll be busy, not trying to rush the field.
Yeah. No, I'll leave it all in DKR. You can count on that. I'll leave it all in DKR.
But I think that's about it. I think that's all we got for y'all tonight for that dude, and we'll see y'all tomorrow on live. You got anything else for him, fellas?
That's it. See y'all.
All right, y'all have a good one. Hope.